make sure you also subscribe and you hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time that we do upload a video.
And follow us on Instagram and the link down below.
Yeah, and by the way, just in case you guys haven't met him, this is Shadow. He might be popping up in the video a little bit here and there.
It's very neat.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's okay.
It's cool. We love him.
So this video is gonna be about pretty much struggles with weight and all the truths behind weight loss that nobody really likes to talk about. And we're gonna give you, to actually show you where this video is going, we're gonna give you some of our history of those struggles.
Yeah. It's definitely important before you see where we're going to see where we came from, and maybe that'll also help you relate a little bit more to our journey.
Exactly. So I'm gonna let her take it away. She's gonna give us some information on what she's experienced and maybe some ups and downs.
I've been somewhat heavy pretty much all my life. Weight likes me. It's also not super easy for me to lose weight, and I don't necessarily gain weight too quickly either.
See, I'm the opposite. Yeah, Caroline, I'm the opposite.
Really?
I gained weight really quickly.
We gained
Really?
like this.
But I didn't really start to blow up until I hit middle school. And if you ask me why I blew up when I got to middle school, it was because I was right next to a McDonald's. So thank you to all my skinny friends that would make me go and get a strawberry milkshake and fries pretty much every single day of my adolescent life. I got to a size 16 by the time I was 15 and did not like the way I looked to the point where I stopped taking pictures. I know my heaviest was 240 pounds. How heavy were you at your heaviest?
Whopping 230.
And you in?
But I was 5'4".
I'm 5'6" at 248.
163. I'm 5'3".
So we're like pro sumo wrestlers, and she was like a baby pro, like sumo.
Hey, there are small sumo wrestlers.
Yeah, I get all the way up to a size 20 when I was at my heaviest, which was the 248. And I decided I needed to make a change. I did go on one diet that pretty much did change my life in two different ways because I lost weight and then the horrible repercussions I had to deal with later. That was the Atkins diet. I lost a good amount of weight after I graduated and I started planning a wedding. Most people lose weight when they plan their wedding. I gained weight while I was planning my wedding.
That happens. Stress.
Yeah, so gained pretty much all my weight back with a vengeance. After that, when I hit my early 20s, I decided I needed to make a change. By the time I was 23, I got to a good place with my weight. Kind of kept taking it off for the most part. Got to my lowest point, which was still pretty heavy for most people because it's 140 something pounds. But I didn't like the way I looked there. I'm happiest at 160 something. I got to that weight and I stayed there for a really long time, and I gradually started putting weight back on, and now I am where you see me. What about you, Eileen?
Me?
Wow. Tell me about your struggles with weight loss.
With 163 pounds.
Yeah.
That's heavy. I was told I was borderline obese. I was 63 because the BMI and my height and weight do not go with each other. I'm supposed to be like 117 to be okay.
Borderline. I was clinically obese.
Yeah.
Told by my doctor. Very life-shattering.
Same. It's not too hard though.
Really?
When I was told I was borderline obese, I was like, okay.
Is that what made you do
Yeah,
that? So continue with your heaviest at 163.
Whatever. That is heavy.
I'm the happiest.
Me too.
I mean, that was my heaviest. I wasn't taking care of myself and I was eating a lot. By the way, I had a Starbucks at the where I worked. So we would go on break every day to get fraps. So guess
See,
what
those are
happened?
bad habits.
Yes, it's bad habits. You shouldn't be drinking, not eating fraps every day though. So I gained a lot of weight, and then I stopped like you did. I stopped taking pictures of myself, just my picture, and taking pictures of my face only. And now looking at them, it's like they were bad pictures too. They look really chubby. But after that, I started going to the gym. I lost weight, and I got to a good weight, I could say. And then I gained weight again. And I lost it again when I started doing jiu-jitsu and competing a lot. Because of the weight divisions, I got down to 132, then maintained myself at the 138. And
is that where you're the happiest? At like 130?
I still consider myself fat then.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I still consider
Well, that's
myself
body
fat.
dysmorphia because you also don't look like you're
Yes.
even borderline.
Yeah.
No, that happened with all of us. So we were all looking at our photos, and we were like looking at our prime photos, and we
Yeah.
thought we looked fat, and we're just like,
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
So I still consider myself fat back then, so I wanted to lose more weight. But I guess after I got injured, I kind of lost track a little bit, and I started eating again. I did less jiu-jitsu, and I wasn't running as much or working out, so I gained weight again. So here I am. This is
Okay, Ashley, you tell us about your complicated relationship.
God. Jesus Christ. Okay, so start like I said, clinically obese, told by my doctor, not even my regular doctor, my gynecologist.
Oh my god.
That's how bad it was apparently.
Jesus.
I don't
Yeah.
tell anybody at my office that they're with
Exactly. I was like, whoa, okay. Like I said, if I keep going this route, I'm gonna be 300 pounds in like a few years, and you know, like, big is beautiful, yes. But if you're starting to get health diseases because of it, it's not. Health diseases are not beautiful. You know, you want to live your best, your strongest. You want to be there for the children you have, for the grandchildren that you're gonna have, all of that. You get me?
This is not about how you look. You know, it's
Yeah.
about your health.
It's not always about how you look. Yeah, that's a great bonus. Do
Yeah.
not get me wrong, great bonus. But it's about preventing disease and, you know, just remaining the healthiest life so you can actually enjoy life and not suffer. Or at least suffer a little. You know? So I started with her. She sent me to some weight loss clinic. They gave me phentermine, protein bars, protein shakes. I could have one normal meal a day.
They're so generous.
But, you know, being young and not really experienced, it was something I needed. I needed structure.
Okay.
Something very specific. Very easy to follow. Every 2 hours, you have a shake or a protein bar.
Okay.
Right? Worked great every now and again. Did a nibble of pizza. But nobody needs to know about that. And
Just you.
Just you. I started with DDR, Dance Revolution, because I didn't want to go to the gym. So I danced the weight off.
It's like everybody that does Zumba.
Exactly. Go with DDR. And it worked. And then I was like, okay, I'm tired of this. Let me go to the gym. Worked out at the gym. I lost weight. Met a guy after 50 pounds of weight loss. And, you know, he made me work out even harder. Put me on, like, fat burners, pre-workouts, all the really bad stuff that I shouldn't have taken probably.
Especially not at a young age, because you were young.
Especially not at a young age.
Okay.
The weight came flying off, but now that's why I have, like, you know, stretchy skin. So, but then he made me start doing weights. I did get very fit. That was gone, like pretty much almost gone.
Yeah.
I was so young, but he was horrible. So he was literally like, just all I ate was protein, drank protein shakes, and like I had already done that, so I was like, yeah, no problem. You know, lived off protein forever already, and like, yeah, I could keep doing it. Got to the point where I wanted to throw up.
Ew.
Did not want protein shakes anymore. Got rid of him. Kept going to the gym. Now
Well, like, you lost how many pounds when you got rid of him?
I should gain pounds.
No, because you lost him.
Oh yeah. Well, true. True. We broke up. I gained a few, maybe like 20 pounds, maybe 30. You know, still struggled with weight, but I was going to the gym. I stayed at the gym. I kept trying to, you know, be good with my diet.
Okay.
Continued using pre-workouts and fat burners.
I mean, guilty.
And fat burners.
Okay, not no, but I mean, pre-workouts all day.
I
Bro. I
mean,
live off those.
You like to see results.
I've used meal replacement protein shakes. That's all I've used. But I didn't like it.
No, those suck.
They suck. It tastes horrible.
No.
I brought
Yeah.
the vegan one too. Not saying anything about vegan food, you know.
And then I met my current boyfriend, and I got into jiu-jitsu, and I started, you know, I was already going to the gym and doing all that stuff, so now I was adding even more cardio to it, and I was not doing all the fat burners either.
Okay.
I was maybe doing pre-workouts though. Maybe just tons of pre-workouts. And I lost weight because of the weight divisions. You know, I didn't want to be in an open weight class where I had
You don't
to
want
fight.
to either.
You really don't. Scary.
You know, like
Yep.
I was large, but not that large. You know, where I gotta fight my old self. Like what? That got me down to around 140, 150. I was chipping around there for a while. But every time I finished a diet for a competition, it reverted back because I always did a really fast weight loss instead of a slow progressive weight loss. You know, I was like, oh, I got 3 months to lose the weight. Yeah, 3 months. So I want to do it slower this time. I've been doing it already. We're gonna compete in September, so we're using that as like a motivator.
Yeah, it really is. For me, I
But
know
that's
it's
in a
too
month,
much.
yeah.
Same.
So we're gonna have to settle with wherever we end up and not try to do rapid weight loss.
Yeah.
Find my niche. I guess we can take it now to what succeeded in the past and we're bringing to the table now. So I've done intermittent fasting for a full year when I was doing all those competitions. Very effective. And I could cheat in my window with my, 1 to 2 cheat meals a week, usually once a week. But if I did it in my window, it was a lot more, like I did not see negative results when I did that. If I did it outside my intermittent fasting window, I did see negative results. So that's what I'm gonna be doing this time around, and I'm gonna stick with that. But I am gonna just be doing gym. I'm gonna be doing home workouts at home because I get lazy sometimes, and because I work so much. And I will be doing my jiu-jitsu at least up to 3 times a week.
For me, similar motivation. I want to compete and I don't want to necessarily be in the open way. What I'm doing this time around to lose weight and hopefully keep it off is I am juicing. There's a lot of benefits to juicing.
Not steroids.
Not steroids. But just in case you got excited, that's not the kind of video this is. So I'm making my cold pressed juices at home by myself. And I will just have nothing but juices for 3 days out of the week. And then the other 4 days out of the week, I might have one cheat meal. But for the most part, I'm eating as clean as possible.
I think we're all gonna be trying to eat as healthy as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
But she's doing the extra juicing.
Yeah. For my exercise plan, I am doing 2 days of cardio, 2 days of lifting, and 5 to 6 days of jiu-jitsu. You know what? 5 days. Let's not cut myself. 5 days of jiu-jitsu.
Let's be realistic here.
That's my weight loss plan.
Well, like them, I'll be doing jiu-jitsu at least 3 or 4 times days a week, and maybe 1 to 2 cheat meals a week. I'm not specifically trying to diet. I'm just trying to make my eating habit healthier, like vegetables and white meat instead of red meat and rice and grains like that.
Lifestyle.
Yeah.
Not a diet.
And I'm gonna be going to the gym, like I'm already doing. I already started, and running as much as I can, because that actually is one of the things that gives me results when I run a lot.
My husband hates it when I say that, but
It's true.
running, I see results really quick with running. So my cardio days are running days.
Maybe it's more effective for females. I see a lot of results when I run too. I just don't like running.
That's what we're doing as far as our plan. Now you also see where we kind of came
We're
from.
more like experienced now, I think.
Yeah.
After all the things we've tried, now we can like zone in on.
Oh, we're helping each other out now, though. Before
Oh,
we were
that's
doing
true.
it alone. So
And
now
they're
we're supporting
definitely-
each other.
There's strength in numbers.
All
All the
the
time.
is strength. Where's that from? Summer show. Okay, anyway.
Is it Clarence?
No. it's
Power
not.
of 3?
Oh, true. Oh my god. Okay.
Charmed.
Anyway, we do want you to follow our journey, especially if it'll help motivate you to start your own journey.
Agreed.
Yep.
You know, being healthy is really important. It's not, like I said, it's not just about how you look. It's a great bonus, but it's not just that. You want to have fun for a long time.
Yeah.
You want to enjoy this planet for a long time.
And just remember, it takes a lot of hard work. Never give up, though. The results won't come out as fast, though. It'll take time, but just never give up, though.
Always. Remember also, food is medicine. So you have to take in a lot of good things. For instance, something that's similar with all of our diets, even though the 3 of us are doing very different things, is we all have to start drinking a lot more water.
I'm like always thirsty. It's very hot.
No, I'm not. I don't like drinking water, but I'm still trying to drink a gallon of water a day. I know it's a lot of
I
water.
drink 2 liters. That's a lot.
I drink a lot of water. I'm close to a gallon a day.
Yeah. So we're good on water, but are you?
What is that? And another thing that the 3 of us are doing is we're also adding vegetables and fruits because there's a ton of vitamins, nutrients, and antioxidants that you can find. in
Yeah,
it.
like bananas.
Exactly.
When they're super ripe, they're anti-cancerous.
Cute clip.
Awesome.
Like these bananas, super ripe, super anti-cancerous. Yeah, so we really want you to follow us. We can all do it together. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask us. We're even gonna get more specific with what we've been through. Maybe do some like weight loss diaries or something,
Yeah.
if you're interested in that stuff.
So do stay tuned for that. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us over on Instagram. Because if you do, you can actually communicate with us on there. So with that, I feel like we've had you here long enough.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna say bye.
We hope you enjoyed it. No, I just want to say we hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you for watching.
Hope to see you again. Don't hesitate to reach out.
Shout out to say bye.
Oh, Shadow.
Yeah, shout out back to say bye. You said hi and bye.
Okay, don't look at them. Whatever.
Okay.
Signing off, guys.
Bye.